It is such a common problem though, because people make great products and nobody knows about it. And so one of the things I like to say is it's not actually the quality of your product that makes your business. It's the quantity of your marketing. So it's how much you are sharing about what it is that you do to the right audience that wants what you want, that is going to make your product be successful or your singing be successful. So yes, you're probably an amazing singer. Unfortunately, I haven't heard you sing, but I'm sure it'd be fantastic. But if you don't have the way to connect with people, and particularly the people who love your style of singing and the songs that you sing, then you could be the most amazing person in the world and still not create a lifetime income. Yeah, my target number for people is 100 grand a year. So I find a lot of creatives are stuck in about the 20 to 40 grand, and that's not enough to go full time. You've really got to generate about $100,000 a year to be able to let go of a job. Otherwise, you might as well do a job because the job is less stressful for the same amount of money. And so, yeah, I think what people need to understand is what is it that I'm doing and what's the impact on people's lives so that I can find out who wants that. And then I can market to those people. So what am I doing? Who is it for? And why do they want it? And when you can answer those questions, you can make sticky marketing. And what sticky marketing is it has to be specific. So a great example of this is the guy I was talking to once. Often when I go out and have conversations with people, they're like, what do you do? I say, I'm a business coach. And they say, what does that look like? And then I do a little workshop with them. What is it you do? And, what kind of problems you're facing and help them with that. So there's this guy and he had this notebook of proverbs. And it was a really unique notebook and it sounded really interesting. And I said, well, who are you selling it to? And he said, oh, everyone. I said, no, you can't sell it to everyone because if you sell it to everyone, you're selling it to no one. You've got to think about a market for which this is really powerful and poignant and timely. But what about if you were selling this to people who have someone just graduating high school? So you're finishing year 12 and you think, I'd love to give that person a gift to celebrate the fact that they're finishing high school. Here's this book of Proverbs. Suddenly this becomes really specific and sticky. It's like, well, that's a great gift for somebody finishing high school. I'd love to give that to you. And so now instead of being this kind of, book of Proverbs, I guess that sounds interesting, maybe. It's like, no, there's not many other gifts I can think of that would be fantastic for a year 12. This is really good. And so now that it's become specific, it's become sticky.